Hey everybody, this is Glenn at the Pinball Place in New Ulm, Minnesota, and haven't done a video in a while. I'm going to show you another tip and tricks for your plastic ramps. This is after you've had a game for quite a while, and yeah, you've cleaned it, you've used Novus on it like you're supposed to, but they start to get that haze on them, or you see the ball trace along the ramp after it goes over several hundred, whatever, thousands times, and you think, wow, I'd really like to have new ramps. Well, maybe you do, or maybe you don't. I guess there's a way you can refresh your ramps, so I'm going to take a quick minute and show you what I do. You may have your own technique, your own method, God bless you, but this is what I do. So here we go. First thing worth talking about is the heater. You can either use a heat gun or a soldering iron. This is the one I have, and this is for doing like surface mount soldering and stuff. You can adjust the air flow, you can adjust your temperature, and when you pick up the gun from the harness, it starts heating up. You might be able to hear it blowing right now. So I'm going to set mine at 385, and I've got my I guess airflow set at about 4, because you know, you can blow more air, but what you really want to do is concentrate the heat. So what we're talking about, and I'm going to do my best to show you on this, I need glare. So you see how the ramp is faded and there's a definite ball, I guess, trace in that lane. And what I'm going to do is I have a wide tip on here, right? So I'm not going to concentrate all the heat in one tiny micro spot, but I'm going to do kind of an area. And again, we'll see how well this works out on a video. You have to be slow and patient. Don't leave it in one spot. You don't want to melt the ramp, but essentially you are. You don't want to melt it to where it bubbles. I'll say it that way. Okay, so I hold it about 1 inch away, and I just keep kind of going over a small area. And again, you are kind of melting the ramp, but just enough to get the, what do I want to call it? Get a nice new glossy finish, right? So you want to keep heating it. Go back up to the spot. Now, if I could use both hands here, I'm holding the phone and recording with one, so I would put my finger on the back side of this ramp underneath, so I could feel when the heat is transferring all the way through the ramp. That's why I don't have this set to 500 degrees, right? We're not trying to melt the ramp and get it to bubble. We're just trying to get a nice slow burn on it. And what the burn is going to do is just melt the top part down and get it so it's a nice glossy finish again. This is hard. I'm trying to do it through the phone and down here real time. So my eyes are going 2 different ways. Let's see if we can concentrate on that end for a minute. All right. Cool. So let me turn that off. I got, let me show it to you from this direction. Alright, so probably have to clean the back side of this ramp. And of course, getting up in here is going to be difficult. I can feel it right now. It's warm to the touch, right? I'm not going to leave my finger on there. It's about that hot, whatever that number is. So I'm just, it's warm, but I don't know, maybe maybe it's the way, when you see it in person, it might make more sense. Again, if you use a heat gun, you sure can. There's no temperature control setting on those, so go fast and slow down as you need to. Maybe this will help somebody. Again, that's refreshing your ramps, plastic ramps, as you're restoring a pinball. All right, any questions, give me a call, shoot me an email, Glenn@thepinballplace.com. Happy to talk to anybody about fixing games. Thanks, have a good one.